Look at this dude right here. Just defying gravity. I don't know how he's leaning like that exactly, but very cool. The 80s. What a wild time. Oh, hello. You may be wondering what I'm doing, sitting in a Toyota HILUX with a computer in my lap. Well, it's that time, folks. Time to order. So, scrolling through Amazon, I think I might have found the cheapest rebuild kit on the internet. Pretty much has everything I need at least to get started, between gaskets, seals, piston rings, belts, pistons, oil pump, the whole ball of wax. I have used an engine tech kit before, but I didn't get the best results. I think that I'll give it one more shot on this guy, and then we'll figure out if it's worth putting this in the pickup. I'll make the mistake so you don't have to. $298 should be here this month. So we're going to keep shopping here. One thing I did notice, that looking on forums, the leading cause of the head gaskets going out on the 3-point slow is it actually has a crossover tube in the back for the exhaust, that it heats up the heads in the back faster than the rest heat up. It causes that to expand and contract at a different pace than the rest of the metal, in return damaging the gasket and that seal. I know somewhere here there's also the delete kit that runs 2 separate tubes off the block, or off the side of the heads. At the back of the engine here, there's this crossover pipe. Now, with this heating up and then heating up the back of the heads, it causes the gasket to leak, causing that milky oil. With this delete kit, we'll remove this crossover pipe. It almost runs true duals off the back of the engine, and then into one side, into the other, and then they meet around the back of the tranny into one main exhaust pipe. I think that would be ideal for this build. Another thing I need to buy, I could not find wiring harness clips that go on the other side of the injectors. I couldn't find a whole wiring harness for this, so I will try to make do with the one I have. If anybody has any hookups for wiring harnesses, let me know. We'll end up doing a real good clean in the engine bay and a repaint. Break this down, rebuild, paint back in the truck, and then we'll start on the body. I know we can get these fenders pretty cheap. I've looked and found a cheap welder online, so we'll try that out, see how good or bad that is, and we'll go from there. Hopefully it exceeds expectations and something that you guys can try in your own shop. Okay, let's do a quick price update here on the HILUX, something like that. Okay, how to get an engine stand. Harbor Freight, $80. Win. Next up, we did have a hoist that was junk, scrap, got that for free, but the hydraulic cylinder hydraulic cylinder plus the adjustable engine hookup deal. I think that was, it was 40 and 20, so $60. Okay, after that, we've now bought the engine rebuild kit. Engine rebuild kit plus the few pieces for the wiring harness. We're looking at $340. So far, I believe with the project, that is it. So, except for the price of the truck, which I'll reveal that later on in another video. I feel like I got a pretty good price on the pickup itself, knowing how these pickups are pretty desirable and what they go for. So we're at $480 so far. I think the goal would be try to keep this whole project, parts, tools, everything, every little odds and ends. The goal is keep it under 5,000 bucks. If we can have a good running pickup that works for under $5,000, I'm sold. So right now, HILUX project, 400 bucks plus price of the pickup. We'll get the parts in hopefully, and then that'll be in a later video, or in the next video I should say, where we'll update you on that and we'll start tearing down the motor. Guys, trying my best doing this stuff on the weekends. Just hang in there with me as I get better and progress. Like, subscribe. Thanks to those 2 subscribers so far. Until next time, see you in the garage, folks.